Golden milk has become one of the most popular health drinks in the world. Millions of people drink turmeric lattes every night, believing it fights inflammation, protects the liver, and slows aging. But here's the surprising truth. New research shows that many turmeric drinks may not work the way people think. Some expensive mixes may barely deliver benefits. And in certain cases, highly concentrated turmeric products have even been linked to liver problems in some users. So, is golden milk a powerful natural remedy, or just an overpriced wellness trend? In this video, we'll uncover 6 reasons your turmeric latte might be wasting your money, and when it could even become risky for your health. The drink we are talking about is golden milk, also called a turmeric latte. The main herb in this drink is turmeric, a yellow root from the plant Curcuma longa. People usually mix turmeric powder with warm milk, black pepper, honey, cinnamon, or ginger. Many wellness blogs say this drink reduces inflammation, detoxes the liver, and heals the body. But the first problem starts with the active compound in turmeric called curcumin. Curcumin is the chemical that gives turmeric most of its anti-inflammatory effects. The problem is simple. The human body absorbs curcumin very poorly. Scientists call this low bioavailability. When you drink turmeric in milk, only a tiny amount of curcumin actually enters the bloodstream. Most of it simply passes through the digestive system. That means many people are drinking golden milk every day expecting powerful benefits. But the body may receive very little of the active compound. Because of this absorption problem, many recipes add black pepper. Black pepper contains a compound called piperine. Piperine can increase curcumin absorption by slowing the body's breakdown process in the liver and intestine. That sounds helpful at first. But this leads to the second issue. Piperine does not only affect turmeric, it can also affect how the body processes other compounds and medicines. Some researchers believe this interaction can change how certain medications behave inside the body. For people taking blood thinners, diabetes drugs, or medicines processed through the liver, this combination may not always be harmless. A simple kitchen drink suddenly becomes a mixture that changes absorption and metabolism inside the body. The third issue is that many people are not actually drinking traditional golden milk anymore. Instead, they are buying turmeric latte powders, curcumin capsules, or high-strength turmeric extracts sold as wellness products. These supplements often contain concentrated curcumin, sometimes hundreds of times stronger than normal turmeric powder. Many brands also add absorption enhancers like piperine or special delivery systems designed to push curcumin into the bloodstream. While this increases absorption, it also changes the safety profile. Scientific reports have documented cases where high bioavailability turmeric supplements were linked to liver injury in certain individuals. These cases are still considered rare, but they show that concentrated products behave very differently from the small amounts used in cooking. Another problem is that many people drink turmeric lattes believing they are detoxifying their liver. This belief is extremely common on social media. Turmeric does have antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties in laboratory research. However, that does not automatically mean a daily latte detoxes the liver. The liver already has its own powerful detox system. It uses enzymes to process toxins, medications, and metabolic waste. Drinking turmeric does not suddenly activate a new detox pathway. In fact, when turmeric is taken in very large amounts, the liver becomes the organ that must process it. For most healthy people, this is not a problem. But in some sensitive individuals, high doses can stress the liver instead of helping it. Another overlooked issue is dosage confusion. Turmeric in cooking is very different from turmeric in supplements. A teaspoon of turmeric powder contains only a small amount of curcumin. Many supplements contain hundreds or even thousands of milligrams of concentrated curcumin. When people combine supplements with daily turmeric drinks, smoothies, and wellness powders, the total intake can become much higher than they realize. The body may tolerate small culinary amounts very well, but large concentrated amounts may cause digestive discomfort. Some people experience nausea, stomach irritation, reflux, or loose stools after high turmeric intake. Money is another hidden factor. Golden milk products are now marketed as premium wellness drinks. Many powders and ready-made mixes are sold at high prices because they are labeled as anti-inflammatory or detox formulas. But if the curcumin absorption is low, and if the product contains only small amounts of active compounds, the drink may provide far less benefit than consumers expect. In other words, many people are paying for a powerful health effect that may not actually occur from the product they are using. This does not mean turmeric itself is useless. Turmeric has been used in traditional cooking and medicine for centuries. Research continues to explore its potential effects on inflammation, joint health, and metabolic conditions. But the key point is simple. The way turmeric works in the body is far more complex than the wellness trend suggests. Bioavailability, dosage, interactions, and product type all matter. When these factors are ignored, a comforting golden drink can quickly turn into an expensive habit that provides little benefit, and in rare situations, may even create unexpected health concerns. Another reason many experts are cautious about daily turmeric drinks is the liver connection. The liver is the main organ that processes herbs, medicines, and supplements. Every compound you swallow eventually passes through it. In recent years, doctors have reported a small but noticeable number of cases where people developed liver injury linked to high-dose turmeric or curcumin supplements. These cases usually appeared after several weeks or months of continuous use. At first, the symptoms were mild. People felt tired. They lost their appetite. Some experienced nausea or stomach discomfort. Later, darker urine, yellowing of the skin, or pain in the upper abdomen sometimes appeared. Again, these reactions are rare, but they show that concentrated turmeric products are not always harmless when used daily in large amounts. One reason this happens is because, well, modern turmeric products are very different from traditional kitchen turmeric. Traditional cooking uses small quantities. A pinch in curry or soup spreads through an entire meal. But, many modern wellness drinks and capsules contain concentrated curcumin extracts. These extracts can actually be dozens or even hundreds of times stronger than normal turmeric powder. When absorption boosters like piperine are added, the body may suddenly receive much higher levels of curcumin than it would from food alone. The liver must then break down and process those compounds, and in some sensitive people, this extra workload may trigger inflammation in liver cells. There is another group of people who should be especially careful with turmeric drinks. These are individuals who already have gallbladder problems. Turmeric can stimulate the gallbladder to release bile. For healthy people, this is usually harmless. But for people with gallstones or bile duct issues, this stimulation may worsen discomfort. Some doctors recommend caution in such cases because increased bile flow can trigger pain or digestive distress. Many people drinking turmeric lattes every night have no idea about this possible effect. Medication interaction is another important issue. Turmeric and curcumin can influence certain enzymes that help the body process drugs. This means turmeric may affect how quickly some medicines are broken down. People taking blood thinners, diabetes medication, or drugs metabolized through the liver should pay attention to this possibility. Turmeric also has mild blood-thinning properties. When combined with anticoagulant medicines, the overall effect could potentially increase bleeding risk in some individuals. This does not happen to everyone, but it is one more reason experts say supplements should not be used casually without awareness. Digestive irritation is also reported by some people who consume turmeric in large amounts. While turmeric is generally gentle in food quantities, concentrated intake can sometimes irritate the stomach lining. People with acid reflux or sensitive digestion may notice burning sensations, nausea, or bloating. The irony is that many people drink golden milk to soothe their stomach. Yet if the mixture contains strong spices, sweeteners, and high turmeric levels, it may actually worsen digestive discomfort instead of calming it. Another overlooked issue is expectation versus reality. Many advertisements claim that golden milk will remove toxins, burn fat, heal the liver, and eliminate inflammation overnight. These claims sound attractive. But the human body is far more complicated. Inflammation, metabolic health, and liver function depend on many factors such as diet quality, sleep, physical activity, and medical conditions. One drink cannot replace a healthy lifestyle. When people believe turmeric alone will solve chronic problems, they may ignore more important habits that actually influence long-term health. There is also the issue of product quality. The supplement industry is huge, and not every product on the market is carefully tested. Some turmeric powders and capsules have been found to contain impurities, fillers, or inaccurate labeling. In certain investigations, turmeric products were even contaminated with substances used to enhance color. When consumers buy random powders online without quality verification, they may unknowingly consume something very different from pure turmeric. All these factors together explain why the golden milk trend deserves a closer look. Turmeric itself is not the enemy. The real issue is misunderstanding how it works. Small amounts in cooking are usually safe and part of traditional diets. But concentrated extracts, enhanced absorption formulas, and daily high-dose habits change the situation. When people mix supplements, powders, and nightly turmeric drinks, they may unknowingly push their intake much higher than intended. The result may be disappointment, wasted money, digestive discomfort, or in rare cases, stress on the liver. Understanding these differences is the key to using turmeric wisely rather than blindly following a popular wellness trend. So, what should you actually do if you enjoy turmeric or golden milk? The first step is simple. Use turmeric the way it was traditionally used. Small amounts in cooking are usually safe for most healthy people. A pinch in soup, vegetables, or curry spreads through an entire meal. This gives flavor and color without overwhelming the body with concentrated compounds. Problems usually appear when people start using high-dose extracts, multiple supplements, or strong turmeric drinks every single day. Moderation is important. The body does not need extreme amounts of any herb to function well. It is also wise to pay attention to your body's signals. If someone notices fatigue, nausea, stomach pain, poor appetite, dark urine, or yellowing of the eyes, these are warning signs that should never be ignored. These symptoms can have many causes, but they may also signal that the liver is under stress. In that situation, the safest decision is to stop the supplement and speak with a medical professional. Early attention prevents bigger problems later. Another smart step is understanding product labels. Many turmeric products look similar on the outside, but are very different inside. Some contain simple turmeric powder. Others contain highly concentrated curcumin extracts with absorption boosters. These boosted formulas are designed to increase how much curcumin enters the bloodstream. That may sound powerful, but stronger is not always better. If someone already drinks turmeric beverages and also takes curcumin capsules, the total intake may become higher than expected. People who take medications should be especially careful. Herbs can interact with certain drugs, particularly those processed through the liver. Individuals using blood thinners, diabetes medications, or treatments for chronic illness should always discuss supplements with a healthcare professional before making them a daily habit. The most important lesson is this: golden milk is not a miracle cure, but it is not a poison either. Turmeric can still be part of a balanced diet. The problem appears when marketing promises magical healing and people consume large amounts without understanding the science. When used wisely, turmeric can remain a traditional spice. But when used blindly, it may simply become an expensive habit that offers little benefit and sometimes unnecessary risk.